Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this from Reclaim the Net. New Australian pre-crime bill allows authorities to arrest citizens for dissent online conspiracies. Wait, what in the actual fuckity fuck? Are you actually going to arrest people for doing this? What is going on in Australia? If you're tired of the cancel culture, say, okay, no, that the Victorian Parliament will debate this week a new emergency bill to combat lockdown dissent, breaking the bounds of what is usually considered acceptable in Western-influenced democracy. The emergency bill will give police the authority to arrest anyone if they suspect that they may do something illegal in the future. In other words, a pre-crime. I think I've already seen the movie, kind of like that. Yeah, when there's a pre-cogs predicting crime and it's a dystopian future and things like that. I'm pretty sure I watched the movie about, and I'm pretty sure it involves Tom Cruise. But I can't quite place my name. Let's get back to the article. During the coming weeks, the Victorian State Parliament will be debating the bill that allows authorities to apprehend anyone they consider to be dangerous during the Wuhan virus lockdowns. This group of people is supposedly made up of those who refuse to comply with the lockdown rules, such as the use of a face mask. Those who go online to call for public protests to revoke these measures, and even those who are in charge of propagating conspiracy theories about the virus on social media. Who are going to be the police of what is considered a conspiracy theory? For instance, the media around in the shithole I'm currently living in, they consider themselves to be the epitome of what is considered conspiracy theories, or what is considered real news, or what is considered fake news, and what is real news. And frankly, I don't think they should. Why, you ask me? Well, I'm glad you asked, because the media here are so retarded that they grab CNN, big balls of CNN and BuzzFeed and Vox and Salon, and they then look at that and say, oh, that's what they do with their balls. They lick those balls, and they swallow it, and they lick it, and they go and blah, 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 and do like that. They absolutely love licking BuzzFeed's balls. In fact, they go to the point that they quote everything verbatim from those two or more news organizations, even if they peddle fake news. Well, and we all know CNN peddles fake news up to the wazoo. And that goes for Salon and Vox and BuzzFeed, and they love swallowing the news from those places. They actually think it's real news, when in fact it's mostly fake news. And I've caught them multiple times on TV peddling that nonsense. They are absolutely fucking retarded. The COVID-19 Omnibus Emergency Measures Bill would also apply to people who are mentally incapacitated or under the influence of drugs. Regardless of the case, all people detained following this mandate would be transferred to special quarantine facilities to avoid contact with other citizens. Ooh, dirty, dirty citizens, dirty, dirty people. There is fear that this new law will serve to further control the Australian people, who are already this year faced a loss of civil liberties unprecedented in modern times. Victoria has been known to arrest citizens over their Facebook posts during the lockdowns. Holy shit on a pickle. Citizens, since the authorities will only need to think that an individual poses a future danger to be able to apprehend them. This new police capacity will be used oppressively. Exactly. Well, what can you expect from the country that used to be an open-air prison? Well, who knew these people who actually love the law so much like that? Today in the parliament, it is already facing pushback for its recent authoritarian streak that increasingly limits its citizens' free speech. Some news portals have even ensured that this bill is a way for the state to recover a narrative that is less and less credible. Since the Wuhan virus or Wuhan disease broke out globally, Victoria Police has arrested people for covering the news that does not come from official sources or for simply sharing information on social media about the Wuhan virus that is not approved by authorities. Even reporters have been targets of this censorship, since they can be arrested if they are seen covering a protest against the lockdowns. It should be remembered that currently the Victorian Police already have the power to enter people's homes without a prior notice to carry out arrests. Holy shit on a pickle and sideways fuck. This is disturbing, to say the least. I'm sorry, but it is extremely disturbing. Because what we can see here, it's probably something you can expect that will happen eventually in other countries, especially in the shithole I'm currently living in. Because, well, they absolutely love authoritarianism. And let me put it this way, the free speech laws of the country I'm currently stuck at, the shithole that I like to... well, let's call it the shithole. The shithole has a constitution that is not even worth the ink or the cheap one-ply toilet paper you can find on dirty gas stations on the ugliest part of town. They are not even worth that. That's how bad the constitution is here. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you on my next video. Good night.